You ready, Coach?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it.
So this is our weekly Friday video. We're all set to go. You can see Larry's taking a few pictures of the front porch. We got good activity. There's been no robbing going on around the shop for the last 4 or 5 days, which is a good sign that there's a honey flow on. What did our weight change from 62 to 63? So we didn't put on a lot of weight. They're probably consuming a lot of it. What did the others look like?
The majority of them gained weight.
Yeah,
there are a few of them lost weight, but the majority gained weight.
Okay, so we're going to go through like we did last week. We're going to set the telescopic cover off. We're going to smoke the hole in the top. Look up here. See how many bees we got up at the top entrance there and up on the top. So let's put a little smoke on that.
Over here?
Smoke them down on the top first. Okay, we're going to set this box over there. As we did last week, we'll go through the bottom one and see if we see signs of the queen working. Remember, again, last week we had to put the queen down. Okay. Oh, looking nice. Look at that. We got full 8 frame of bees there, you think? Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got fresh nectar in there.
A lot of fresh nectar.
Yeah. So what we're hoping is our queen stayed downstairs and we can get in there. Now you notice they're coming right back up on the top bars. We smoked and they didn't stay down very long. So that's one we put back upstairs so there's no eggs or larvae on it if we need to bring some down. Okay. Look at that.
Had a hatch out.
Now that was the one we put in from upstairs, wasn't it?
I think so.
Hey, John.
We're going to do a quick mite check on the drone.
Hey, here's a bunch of larvae that she's come back and...
Oh, good.
Oh, she has back.
Yeah, right in here.
So you see how the bees, when he smoked them, how many of them stuck their head down in his cell? They're going to grab some food in case they have to boogie. Now we're going to check, see if Larry makes a liar out of Gemini again. See anything?
No.
So we're checking the cells for mites. The far one on the left, what's that look like? Right over here.
Yeah, no, that's a... Prove me wrong, Larry.
No, they look good. I didn't see nothing.
We swore we didn't see one day, and of course Larry blew it up on the screen and made a liar out of us. A little smoke again, guys. We should see heavier eggs and larvae now if she's downstairs. Oh,
Got a full frame of brood on this side.
Oh, good.
Yeah, look at all that.
And the next one's a full frame of larvae, so she stayed downstairs. Or no, we moved those from upstairs. Those are old frames. There we go. That's nice. I don't see her. Okay. Look at how nice and calm they are on the comb. You want yours to be that way too. I think looking at how the bees are popping up so fast, we're probably definitely going to need to put the super on pretty quick.
Solid frame.
Tomorrow. Nice pattern on
So that's
frame.
3 good solid frames of brood. So we count brood and we count frames of bees.
This one's had a hatch out.
Now isn't that a lot of pollen in there where it's hatched out
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
looks good.
Don't need to say a lot when you can look at the brood and see that things are happening. Now you'll notice they're dumping a little honey right in the center. That usually happens starting in the morning. They'll take an empty cell down in the bottom box and dump it. If you look in this thing tomorrow morning, a lot of times all that honey will be moved. Okay, they won't leave it there in the middle of the brood area. They'll move it out to the corners or process it or do something. The flow isn't super heavy yet, that's for sure.
Snowberry's about to.
Mine just started.
Yeah.
Snowberry's gonna go. Vetch is looking really good.
Yeah, it's on the up.
It's like it pisses off. Okay. Oh, nice. Clean. See any moving down there?
No.
Now it looks like she's upstairs again.
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to shift over to the second box here, and we'll leave an open space here just in case we find a queen up there. We can stick her downstairs again. Every week we've had to put her downstairs, so that isn't a lot of fun. There you go, hand it to me, Jim.
Yep.
I got it. After you check it. We're going to check it for the queen walking on it. You know we found her there too. This is a wanderer, boy, I tell you. But she's laid some pretty nice brood downstairs. Boy, they're sure soft, super docile, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty chill. This is a great hive.
Is that mostly honey, Jim? Is it heavy?
It's larva.
Larva. Huh. Found one queen cup. You don't hurt anything by checking for mites this way. We are hearing of some beekeepers having some fairly high mite counts right now, where they went from 0 to 20 in a heartbeat. What's going on that one? Why is it empty?
All eggs.
All eggs?
Yeah.
I'll move it downstairs.
4-day-old eggs, huh?
As warm as it's been during the last few days, you'll have less bee coverage on the frames than you did before. Now look at that. That's
Oh,
a
brood.
solid frame of brood. And we would not expect to find the queen there at all. And there's honey in the corners of the frame. Should start seeing that in your second box.
That's gorgeous.
That's that one we moved from
Yep.
the outside up.
Yep.
Nothing in it, is
Boy,
it?
isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Any eggs? No.
There they are.
Yep, they
It's
are.
full of eggs.
Yep.
You see the eggs?
Little white things down in there.
They look like little rice kernels, but tiny.
Tiny, tiny.
Next one is capped, so that's interesting.
Let me zoom in on that, Jim.
Get a good picture of the eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Oh man, they're standing up. They were just like today. She was just on this frame. Some of those were standing straight up.
Let's see if she's underneath this frame. No, she won't be. It's mostly capped. Now, if you look at this frame, look at where they're storing the nectar they're bringing in. See, up on the corners? That's what you should be looking for, that you're starting to see that. That's a sign that the honey flow is starting to crank up a little bit. Things are looking a lot better. This is going to be one of those days we don't find her. You know dang well next week we'll find her up in the super. Gonna bet money on it.
Guaranteed. As in tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So we're just working on pulling that one on there. Oh, get away from my face.
So is that frame fully drawn out?
No.
Oh, it's not?
No.
One side's
No.
So tomorrow we need to pull feeders too.
yep.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Next to the feeder, which is perfect.
She got bias.
It's okay. We don't have to see it.
And we saw those eggs. She was just on that frame today.
Yeah.
So as you can see now, we've got a full complement of bees in both boxes. So you can basically say we're probably sitting at 16 frames of bees in this hive. We've got 3 or 4 frames that are going to hatch out. What do you think? 7 frames of brood? I think that's about what I counted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think more?
There's 5 there.
There was
There's
5
down
there.
here. We had 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So 9. 9 frames.
Get out of your way, Jim. Little room there. Hey, look at this frame. Where's that? Sucker hatched out. They're not just on that one side. They're putting nectar and pollen in there. Well, it's going to end up staying in outside frame. You can reverse it. Nectar and pollen's on the outside. Okay, let's center our frames. Remember, center your frame so you don't have wonky comb. Every one of you that's had wonky comb that I've talked to is not, you violated bee space, which we hammer and hammer and hammer in class, but it's something that's easy to forget how important it is. And like Jim did and Ted did there, they smoke the bees down before they set the box on. Now tomorrow we'll go into the field day and we will put the take the feeder out, give them an empty frame because we got plenty of honey stores in there and the nectar flow is on. As snowberries getting ready to bloom, Ted and Jim are saying, and the purple vetch is on really good right now. So you should be in good shape there.
Canola's going crazy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think you
Yeah,
got a lot on
that's
the
what I was
inside,
gonna
Jim.
do.
Ted, you got a pen?
Yes.
So we know we got a queen ride hive. We gained 1 pound from last week to this week. We're going to plan on adding a super to these double deeps tomorrow on the field day. So we got 9 frames of brood and 16 frames of bees. So we're going to be in really good shape. And the bloom is just coming on. You'll see the snowberry and all that will be going on up on Mount Spokane where we take all these other hives. And this one here will stay here for our video every Friday. Just leaning that up against that.
Closing thoughts?
Anybody got anything else to add?
Make sure your bees have enough room.
Yep.
Field day tomorrow?
Yep, we got a field day tomorrow, so 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Meet in the, a big comment in case you see the video before you go there. There's an issue with work on Havana, so you might have to come in on Broadway and drive through all the parking lots to get over to County Extension. Just saw a note from Joan on that this morning. What?
Probably have it open on the weekend.
We don't know for sure. This will be the first weekend. It's supposed to be open. But okay, that's it. A wrap.